role, guys settling into their roles, but Banks becoming that second scorer for Iowa.
Shot clock is low. Evans with a step back to beat it, and he does. Big man, the star big man, out again today for Oregon, hoping to return on their upcoming road trip. Here's Combs inside, and Cale Combs scores for Oregon. Jackson Shellstad out for the year. Wei Lin coming off the bench today. Here's Des Lindsey inside to score.
Good cut. You got to move against this Iowa defense. They're patient. They don't take bad shots. If you take good shots, they go in more.
Kwame Evans will try and hit a three. Evans at 6'10". Oregon will go to Indiana and Purdue next, and they hope to have Biddle back by then. Howard gets blocked but stays with it, kicks it out. Extra pass, Fulgaris. No. 6 minutes gone by here, and Simpkins gives it up to Kobzisti. Now Simpkins will try a three, and he hits. And you know, it's a shorthanded Ducks team.
Down to 37, but he can get it going in a hurry.
Combs creative in the paint to score.
Not a lot, and shot blocker, and he's not in there, so I think that's why the game plan for Iowa is let's spread them out, drive them, see if we can get stuff uncontested at the rim.
The shots are falling though early on for the Ducks.
How they set screens dictates how the defense plays ball screen offense, which is very detailed.
There's Sage with the block. He gets batted around. Simpkins scores.
Well, here you go with the second chance opportunities. That's why Ben McCollum was worried about that. Oregon. Watch this. They'll set screens to make the defender go over or under in ball screen.
Oh, Sturts was he looking for the foul? He stepped through and hit the three.
And dunk, and then Sturts. Some guys don't even attempt this shot. He attempts it and knocks it down.
He'll take another and hit again. That is pure.
You got to work if you're going to stay with Bennett Sturts. So if Oregon's going to win this game, they are probably going to have to execute in half court like there.
That's Lynn. His first basket tonight. It seems like that's been part of the issue, Dom. Getting a good shot middle of the clock. This Oregon offense over the course of this losing streak seems to be playing late in the clock as Howard scores.
When you were relying on, but if your defense isn't right, they can out execute you and just slowly build the lead on you.
Sturts, a catch and finish all in one motion on the gorgeous find from Fulgaris. I saw Fulgaris fist pumping in warm-ups. He's been ready to play for 3 hours. Now he's inside and a beautiful finish. And Dana Altman needs a timeout. Is able to bother that into an offensive possession for Oregon, and then a turnover.
You never save it underneath your own basket, but they got away with it.
Another mid-air catch and finish. Evans trying to settle things down, and so he will take and hit.
He's starting to get to the point where you need to get out there. Was able to make that shot. Really struggled his first year and a half in the league with guys going under. Phillips knocks down that.
In defensive efficiency in the country, they're top 20. They're 16th actually. Simpkins scores.
Simpkins is really. Evans has switched on to Sturts a lot here in this first half.
Sturts gives it up. Extra pass to the corner. Hassan hits the three.
The unselfish play. A lot of guards. One thing you think about too with Oregon, we've talked about them slowing it down because of all their injuries. Only 8 scholarship guys. Is Evans right to the basket. But because Iowa's transition defense is so good, now they drop out of it back to the matchup zone.
That is erased, and Stewart knocks it out. Up.
Keeps the other offensive team off balance. I think that's what Oregon's trying to do right now.
There's Banks working hard inside for two.
They run a lot of their offense through him, and so now it's just way different.
First basket of the second half for Bennett Sturts. He's got 13.
At 25, 26 feet.
Oregon now 3 of 15 from beyond the arc. Sturts with the cut and the lay-in. 15 points for Sturts, who enters today.
Officials just aren't focused on the coach. You see Sturts back cut. Just so smart. The IQ on display.
The Grateful Dead night here the other night at Matthew Knight Arena. Simpkins out of the timeout, can't get inside, but Kobzisti does. Manyao. Sturts inside, and he makes everything look easy.
Didn't see it, back it out, let's run some offense.
Fulgaris, he'll tee up a three and drain it. Kobzisti a three. He hits his first three of the night.
I'm not going to bet against that.
Simpkins, traffic around him, and he drains.
Kind of what they've been missing the last few weeks is a guy, can somebody just go get us a bucket?
Sturts answers. And for the fourth straight game, he scored at least 20. Hunting again, an opportunity, and a cleanup for Fulgaris.
That short roll's been there.
Led by 9 at the break. Evans into traffic, and another and one opportunity for him.
We said it in the first half. Kwame Evans is an improved three-point shooter against this Iowa team that's not very big.
For Bennett Sturts.
Playing against Iowa, an 11-point lead's like a 20-point lead for somebody else.
More for Sturts. He is 10 of 11 from the field tonight. And now Simpkins with it.
That's what Oregon needed. Live ball turnover. Can they capitalize? They do. A 9-point game. Off the ball here late because Oregon's chosen to play. Telling you, this guy.
That didn't work.
His IQ, man. And what the counter is for it.
Lindsay put it on the floor, and it almost cost him, but he's able to score on the second effort.
More shots, more confident from behind the three-point line.
Koch a three, and the assist from Sturts.
Looking forward to that one on Wednesday.
Here's Lynn a three, and he hits it. Now, let me just make a correction, Don. We do. Shot clock low for Hawson. He'll step back and nail a deep three. And a takeaway. Here comes Sturts, and he's got 32 points.
It shouldn't change your approach or how you play or anything. They're just there to watch you play.
There's Drew Carter a three. So we did not get so much talk and anticipation coming in about.
I talk to now is Braden Smith is an NBA player. So I don't think it's so much about who's better, Sturts or Smith. Both really, really good.
Impressive complete night